Let's see how the facility manager, who is the administrator of BIMgenie, assigns a work order. In another video, we showed the interaction of the occupant or requester sending in a work order request. In this video, let's see a facility manager or administrator's view of BIMgenie, which is a dashboard of current and past work orders. At his desk, Thomas, our facility manager, uses BIMgenie and sees a dashboard list like this that automatically reloads the latest work orders every few minutes. One of the work orders shows the location of the problem in a particular building, that the dental pressure is low. Thomas deduces that something is wrong with the compressor. Using BIMgenie, Thomas searches for compressors that might be causing the low pressure problem. Thomas identifies 2 compressors in the mechanical room and wants a tech to go to the clinic building to see if one of the 2 compressors might be causing the problem. Thomas indicates on the work order request that there are 2 compressors so that the technician knows he needs to have a look at both compressors. Through BIMgenie, Thomas assigns the task to Carl, one of the technicians. BIMgenie gives Thomas a dashboard view of the work order list and the name of the tech assigned to each work order. Meanwhile, Carl receives an email on his phone assigning him to the dental treatment room's low-pressure work order. Let's have a look at the BIMgenie message Carl receives from the facility manager. Carl's BIMgenie email shows the location of the work order. It's the first floor of the clinic in the dental treatment room. Carl reviews the original work request. Dental gas pressure is low. There is a link in the BIMgenie email for additional information. Carl clicks on it. This link gives him the date and the time the work order was submitted. It shows him a building plan with a red square showing the dental room, which is where he now is. On the BIMgenie work order, Carl reviews the facility manager's notes showing 2 compressors in the nearby mechanical room. One of these might be causing the potential problem for the low pressure in the dental treatment room. Carl clicks on the compressor to get additional information. It shows the name of the compressor, the date it was installed, and the warranty period. BIMgenie also shows there are 2 attachments. One attachment is the pump specification. Carl can see that the pump in the room matches the specification. The other attachment is a scan of the warranty document. With his phone and BIMgenie, Carl evaluates the attachments, information, and the facility manager's comments. He has this data accessible at his fingertips and can assess the equipment issue in the mechanical room. In the past, Carl went back to the office to verify the information he now has coming through his phone. This process alone makes BIMgenie a huge time saver. Looking at the equipment, Carl decides that the repair is something he can take care of quickly with an O-ring. Carl finishes the repair and documents it took him an hour to complete the task, and that he fixed compressor, and that he needed an O-ring that cost $8. With the job complete, Carl enters complete in BIMgenie, which automatically sends an email to the occupant. Meanwhile, Thomas, the facility manager, sees on his dashboard that Carl finished his work order task. The occupant or original requester receives an email notifying him that the repair work on the work order he submitted is complete. The occupant reviews the work order. The occupant can reject the work order if it's not complete. In BIMgenie, Thomas, the facility manager, notices that the occupant or original requester has confirmed the job complete. Let's quickly review. We saw how the occupant initiated a work order request, which was then sent to the facility manager using BIMgenie. The facility manager then assigned the task through BIMgenie to a technician. When the technician entered that he finished his task in BIMgenie, a message was automatically generated and sent to the occupant who submitted the work order request.